Okay, so we just saw how people from different backgrounds participated in Dandi March. So, but did you know that Mahatma Gandhi was initially opposed to women participation in the salt satyagraha? Then, how did women participate in the satyagraha? Let us find out how women participated in the salt satyagraha and their role in the national movement. So I'm going to play a video. So here we will come to learn about women's contribution to the freedom struggle. Watch the video very carefully.
Hello students. An important part of India's history is the struggle for freedom from British colonial rule. One of the most significant aspects of this freedom struggle was the participation of women in it. Women from all walks of life, be it rich, poor, urban, rural, young, old, married and single, actively participated in protest marches and movements. Now you might wonder, what is so great about women participating in the freedom struggle? They fought just like everybody else. So what makes their participation significant? Well, the participation of women in the fight for independence is significant because it further strengthened the national movement.
अब देखो, महात्मा गांधी जो थे वो अलाउ नहीं करते थे कि वुमेन इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करें, बट कुछ एक सरोजनी नायडू थी जिन्होंने क्या किया था, उनको इन्फ्लुएंस किया, उनको कंपेल किया, उनको मनाया कि सो दैट दे कैन पार्टिसिपेट. तो उसके बाद उन्होंने पार्टिसिपेट किया था उसमें.
Against the British. Now you might assume that the support of women in the freedom struggle would have been welcomed by everyone. But that's not true. Did you know that the women did not freely get to participate in the national movement? They had to fight for it. During the Dandi March, even Mahatma Gandhi was initially opposed to the idea of women's participation. It was Sarojini Naidu who convinced him to allow women to join the Salt Satyagraha. The significance of women's participation in the national movement can also be seen in terms of its impact. It allowed women to step out of their houses and into the public life, probably for the first time. This freedom also gave them confidence and
अब इस तरीके से जो वुमेन थे उनको अलाउ कर दिया गया था कि दे कैन पार्टिसिपेट, और इनसे उनमें क्या आया था, एक पर्पस सेट हुआ था और उनमें कॉन्फिडेंस जो था वो उन्होंने गेन किया था.
sense of purpose.
अभी इम्पैक्ट पड़ा था जब पार्टिसिपेट किया था वुमेन ने. सबसे पहले वो अपने घर से बाहर निकले, है ना. उसके बाद उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली कि वो पब्लिक लाइफ में भी पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं. उनमें कॉन्फिडेंस आया और उनमें एक पर्पस जो था वो भी है.
Fundamental rights guaranteed by the Indian Constitution can also be traced back to women's participation in the freedom struggle. It paved the way for the demand of equal political rights for both men and women in the Indian Constitution. Even developed countries like France or the USA did not include this in their original constitution. But the Indian Constitution supported the idea of universal adult franchise right from the beginning.
यूनिवर्सल फ्रेंच जो है आपको पता लग ही गया है कि वो क्या था. उसमें क्या था, जो है सभी लोग हैं वो पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं वोटिंग में, और एज लिमिट थी उनकी, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग वो इलेक्शंस में पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं.
Now let's look at examples of a few women freedom fighters who participated in the national movement. Sarojini Naidu participated in various movements for India's independence struggle and also
अब आप देखोगे वुमेन फ्रीडम फाइटर्स जो थे उन्होंने क्या क्या स्टेप्स लिए थे और उन्होंने क्या क्या चेंजेस लेके आए थे. वो
encouraged other women. She was the second woman president of the Indian National Congress and the first woman governor of a state in independent India. Another woman freedom fighter was Captain Lakshmi Sehgal. She encouraged many women to join the Women's Regiment of Indian National Army led by the great Subhash Chandra Bose. Umabai Kundapur enabled women's participation in the non-cooperation movement. she helped recruit over 150 women for the Belgaum session of the All India Congress, during which the non-cooperation movement was launched. The contributions of these women show how they shaped the freedom struggle, the OR freedom and the equal rights granted to women, to them and their efforts during the struggle for independence.